What is a mindset? To have an established set of attitudes before we accept a job. When we are given a job, it comes along with the job description. And to perform well, we have to have a growth mindset. As a Christian, what is our job description? Let us turn our attention to Philippians 2:12 to 18. What is requested of you and me? First, the need to obey. Philippians 2 verse 12. Therefore, my beloved, as you've always obeyed. 2. The need to work. And how should we work? 1. We should work reverently. Philippians 2:12b says, work out your own salvation with fear and trembling. We must work for God with serious caution, desiring never to offend Him. 2. Work confidently. Philippians 2 verse 13 says, for it is God who works in you both to will and to do for His good pleasure. So work in confidence that you have your boss to guard your back. 3. Work willingly. Philippians 2:14. Do all things without complaining and disputing. Many of us today argue with God about the unfairness of life, but God admonishes to do all things without complaining. Charles Spurgeon gives 3 examples of things we must not murmur against. 1. Providence of God. 2. About one another. And 3. About the ungodly world. Next, we have to work inoffensively. Philippians 2 verse 15, you are exhorted to shine as lights in the world. What are lights used for in the world? Lights are used to make things evident. Lights are used to guide. It's used to bring cheer. It's used as a warning. We are called forth to shine as lights. How are you going to do this job as a light in the world? Next, work steadfastly. Philippians 2 verse 16, holding fast the word of life. In Psalm 119:105, the psalmist says, God's word is his lamp. Are you holding it steadfastly? Next, work cheerfully. Paul in Philippians 2:17 and 18 testifies that he was cheerful. Are we? Psalm 118 verse 24, this is the day the Lord has made. We will rejoice and be glad in it. Yes, we do have and will have our sad moments, but our basic disposition should be of happiness. So God has given us, as Christians, a job description. How are you going to accomplish this work to reflect His light in you? You're called to work reverently, confidently, willingly, inoffensively, steadfastly, and cheerfully. We live in a time where lawlessness reigns, anger abounds, fear flourishes, and worry fills and wins the day. But we can live in perfect peace if we keep our minds steadfast upon Jesus and trust in Him. We want God to take away all of the problems, pains, and suffering, but God is far more interested in changing your mindset than changing your circumstances. It is our growth mindset that will help to do a good job as a true Christian. Are you willing to have one? Be blessed.